Hey guys, here we are again for more Bleach Rebirth of Souls content, this time for more gameplay footage, some more footage from the Jump Festa 2024 or 2025, I'm not sure, event where people had the opportunity to have the hands on the game or the demo of the game and were able to play some Bleach Rebirth of Souls. This is another video from PS3060 HD2. It's a big channel that you probably already know that brings so many good videos from news and things like that from our favorite animes, and this is another one from him, at least from as far as I know. Here we will talk first. This will be a video reacting to the gameplay, but more than just reacting as a fan to see, oh, this looks cool, this looks amazing. I will probably say that a lot of times during the video, but I will try to see more or do a better breakdown on what we are seeing during this match, and that's the main focus of this video. Let's see, we'll start by having a fight between Ulquiorra Cypher and Ichigo Kurosaki. It's a player versus CPU, level 3 CPU, and the player is controlling Ulquiorra in this video. First thing that we have to say, this looks amazing. Yes, this game looks really amazing. We have so many bars on the video, as we can see on the game, and all of the bars are important, and that's the main thing that makes me feel like the entry point to new players isn't as easy as, for example, Storm or, for example, Demon Slayer, and in the upcoming days you'll see me playing Demon Slayer in Akami Chronicles, or some gameplay footage that I recorded with a cousin during this holiday season, and both of us were not don't have a lot of experience with the Akami Chronicles 2, and we end up having some really interesting fights. But I think, for example, Bleach won't have that easy of entry point. Despite that, I feel like, for example, in Akami Chronicles, the combos that you can do looks like are more extended, and you can express your skill easily with your combos and things like that. But in this game, at least for me, from what I'm seeing, of course I wasn't able yet to play, but from what I can see, looks like the neutral phase of the game is more important than other games, and especially in Akami Chronicles. One thing that I think it's still not fully, or I don't fully understand, is the amount of stocks that we take from the opponent. I know there's a specific name, but I'm really bad with the names, so I'm sorry if I don't know the exact name to call those stocks. But it's something that we will have to learn more and more while we play. But as I always say, looks like the neutral is the way, or the main thing that we have to focus to be better than our opponents. I know that there's a mechanic that costs some reverse gauge. It's kind of shumpo that Charter gets in the back of the opponent. If it's executed in the perfect time, he will trigger a cinematic, as you saw that Ulquiorra jumped to the back of Ichigo, but as it wasn't a perfect time to dodge Ichigo attack, it didn't trigger the animation. But you will see at least 2 or 3 times during this video those animations and things like that. Yet again, another finishing move. Knowing that Ichigo has Sublimation activated as his Bankai, it takes 4 stocks from Ulquiorra. I think that yeah, Sublimation affects the amount of stocks. I think if you take all the health bar, this bar, it increases the number of stocks that you take from the opponent when doing the finishing move. One thing that we have to know is that to take some stocks we have to perform the finishing move, otherwise it doesn't take the stocks from the opponent. And you know that we can perform as soon as the opponent is in the red, we can perform the Kiko move to finish the match or to take stocks. I wasn't 100% focused on the game to see if Ulquiorra already performed that perfect dodge from Ichigo. The second stage of Ulquiorra's resurrection. Looks like, at least from what we already got, because some people already played and made content about that. Looks like this second stage from Ulquiorra is really strong. I think it can easily take 5 stocks from the opponent. See, this was the perfect dodge from Ulquiorra. It's not like in Storm where if you time your guard in the perfect time you'll dodge your opponent. We won't have that kind of problem, because here he takes some meter from the reverse. It's not like that, or I don't think at least that will be that easy to perform those kind of things like in Storm. And to be fair, that sometimes made the game look boring, because you could perform a substitution during a opponent's combo, and here looks like you can't do that during the combo, so it already gives room for the skill expression with combos. In Storm that was a problem, because you could be doing your combo and in the middle of that, not because you drop your combo, but because the opponent used the substitution, it took you from the combo, and that was sad. And especially I remember in Storm 2 I was playing with friends and family, and the matches we weren't able to perform any single combo, because we were always performing substitution jutsus. That's it. This is the match that I like the most, because it's from Itsugaya versus Gin. It's a canonical fight, this one. He already activated the reverse. I'm not sure what it does. What we can see is that Itsugaya has a lot of tools to zone the opponent, but that mechanic that I talked before, the jump or the shompo to the back of your opponent, works really good, or at least from what we know, looks really good to counter the zoning. This ability from Gin looks like it has a lot of unsafe to it, and you can easily counter that ability, as you saw again. I think it's a high risk move to perform with Gin. Neigoren. Kamishini no Yari from Gin. My god, this game looks so good! It's the number one game on my watching list, or on my number one game that I expect to play in 2025 easily. As you can see, as you saw again, looks like Itsugaya had a combo that was pretty unsafe, but could easily catch the opponent off guard. Again, another perfect dodge, and perform that animation and leave open to do a combo with Itsugaya. One thing that I haven't read yet is if Itsugaya Bankai, if he has time on it, because you know in the anime, if every time he loses or the ice melts in his back, or the stars in the back, at the end it loses his Bankai. I'm not sure if that will happen here, or if even if the match extends that long to that to happen. I think that with Bankai it will take three stocks from Gin. Later in this match we will see Gin taking 5 stocks from Tojiro because he has Spirit's Drive, has his Bankai, and takes all the HP from Itsugaya. And I think that's the way that you can take more stocks at once, at least from what I know so far. I'm not sure if you can take more than 5 stocks at once. The main selling point of this game is that there's always a way to come back, and that's the way to do that. Another thing that I will have to learn when, at least when I pick the game, I don't want to know every single thing about the game before playing with that, because the learning process and things like that are what makes the games fun for me. I'm not sure yet what that extra bar from Itsugaya has or what it does. Here, as you can see, when you finish the HP from the opponent, it breaks the opponent, and if you perform a finishing move, looks like it takes an extra stock, and when you have Spirit Drive, it takes an extra stock. So that's why Gin took 5 stocks from Itsugaya, I think. And here the match will finish with another amazing move from Itsugaya. The shot in the end of this fight, you will see, it's so gorgeous. And I can't wait to put my hands on this game. Look, not this shot, okay, the previous one where the camera did a close up on Itsugaya. It will look at so good. And that's everything for today's video. I don't think I will do, or at least before we get more character reveals, I will probably not do more Bleach Rebirth of Souls videos, because I had a lot of other games planned to do videos on. You will see tomorrow, I think, some extra or another video from Solo Leveling Arise. After that I will start to upload some videos from that training session that I did with my cousin from Inokami Chronicles 2, from Inochemical Chronicles, the Demon Slayer game, the one, of course. I started training with my cousin to when the Inochemical Chronicles 2 gets released, to be good at least, or trying to be good at that game. And you'll probably I will upload a lot of those videos in the upcoming days, and of course I will try to do a reaction to every single announcement on Bleach Rebirth of Souls. I have yet to do react to Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact, because I know I already saw some footage from the game, but I want to do a character reaction like I did with Bleach. And if we get more news on that game, I will also react to XKO and things like that. So if you like anime games, if you like that type of content, this is a good channel for you. That's I can guarantee you, because we will bring a lot of anime games in the upcoming year. And have a nice day, you all. See you in the next one.